Are you tired of crusty old history?
I know, I sure am. Hey guys, it's Vince from that commercial about that magical cloth.
Virtually dry on the bottom. See what I'm telling you? Shamwow, you'll be saying wow every time.
But today, I'm not here to sell you that cloth. I'm here to sell you... Get that rag out of here. I'm here to sell you Haunted History Vacation Package. You'll be saying, ah! every time you go on this vacation. Haunted History is the only tour of our nation that proudly uses Alan's private jet. And now on to our first stop, Yorktown, Virginia. Experience the magic of Cornwallis's Cave, a site known for its satanic rituals and worship, where the British general himself supposedly took refuge during the Battle of Yorktown. Then experience even more magic at the Thomas Nelson House, haunted by redcoat specters, where Cornwallis supposedly took refuge during the Battle of Yorktown. Then experience even more magic at the Moore House, where Cornwallis had nothing to do with anything, but instead a husband died. Then his wife died out of grief, and both of their spirits haunt the house to this day. You'll visit Surrender Field, where the British soldiers took part in a marching ceremony that officially recognized their surrender to the Americans. A British band played The World Turned Upside Down, which can supposedly still be heard to this day as a haunting whisper through its green pastures. Spooky stuff! Trek down Great Valley Road, where slaves were walked to their auction location. If they had the unfortunate fate to trip and fall, they were beaten to death! Oh, how gruesome! Check out Diggs' house, the manor previously owned by Dudley Digg, whose wife died in childbirth. Her spirit haunts his house, sporting a bloody nightgown. You'll be saying, ah! every time you see this frickin' lady. Founded in 1630, Boston was originally going to be named Shamwow. The first elementary school in all of America was established here, as well as the first college in all of North America. I'm just like Tate that was thrown into the Boston Harbor during the Boston Tea Party. But besides having a bunch of yawn-inducing facts about itself, Boston is filled with some pretty spooky places. Explore the Granary Burial Ground, where the bodies of founding fathers Samuel Adams, John Hancock, and Robert T. Payne are buried. Did you know that the first church in America was founded in 1629 in Salem? No, you didn't, because all anyone ever cares about in Salem is the witch trials. So we give them to you. Haunted History offers you lots of Salem witch trial stuff. There's some other scary things too, but it's mostly witch trials. Oh yeah! In addition, you'll visit the House of Seven Gables and listen to Emerson Baker, a paranormal historian, discuss the Salem witch trials. Check it out!
The Popes were Quakers who lived in Salem Village, members of a small but significant minority of religious dissenters who'd been persecuted by the Bay Colony. In 1692, the Popes turned the tables. Like some of her neighbors, Bathsheba said she was afflicted by witches, specifically claiming that the specters of John Proctor, Martha Corey, and Rebecca Nurse tormented her. Joseph Pope added his testimony against Proctor. The court convicted and executed all three of the accused.
Ben! Well, okay, it's just me, Vince. Alright, it's just me, Vince. I know that really scared you, but you can stop screaming and crying now. You know what else makes you scream and cry? Williamsburg! Because Location Haunted History has chosen our scary good! Just check it out. Check it out. It's good. Check it out.
Stop on our trip.
Aw man, this part's really spooky. Behold, the public prison and jail. Prisoners were thrown into corroded cells and barely cared for, only left to ponder how they would be executed. By beating, burning, or hanging. Lots of hangings. The Williamsburg Mental Hospital, established in 1774, had similar conditions to that of the public jail. The hospital had 24 cells designed to hold the most dangerous of patients. Participate in the reenactment of Grace Sherwood's witch trial. Question the accused.
Do ye be a witch?
Weigh the evidence.
No.
And determine Sherwood's verdict.
Guilty.
Go on the extreme Ghosts of Williamsburg candlelight tour. Walk the streets of Williamsburg after dark, rain or shine, on this hunt for ghosts. This tour is so extreme that they don't even use actors or special effects. Just genuine real-life ghost hunting equipment to give you the most extreme ghost hunting experience possible. Just listen to this extremely positive review from Kit Regier of Kansas.
Wow is all I can say. That was just awesome. Also, I think everyone learned a little history. I never knew any of that stuff.
Blackbeard's crewmates were tried and executed in Williamsburg after the famed pirate himself died in 1718. But now he's back in his full glory. At the Pirates Life for Me event on Duke of Gloucester Street, kids can get grenade throwing lessons and sword fighting lessons, and sing some traditional sea shanties at the Raleigh Tavern. Did you know that the first piano made in America was made in Pennsylvania? Oh, I love this instrument. Anyways, check out Pennsylvania. It's really freaky. Its historical hauntedness is as entrancing as my piano playing skills. Scour the book collection of the Library Company of Philadelphia, established in 1731 by Benjamin Franklin, which is haunted by the ghost of Benjamin Franklin. You'll also get to hear a few words from Richard Sennett, a professional ghost hunter and historian. Here's a sampling of his lecture.
Finally, in desperation, she went to her bedroom and hung herself. The family heard the chair fall down as she took that final step off and was hanging. They rushed upstairs and cut her down, but she'd broken her neck. Since that day, the house has been haunted by a ghostly woman, sometimes seen wearing a green dress, other times a gray dress, but whatever it is, she haunts the building.
Obviously, this vacation is the most amazing trek through the hauntings of American history you'll ever get a chance to go on, and everything we've seen so far points to a highly evident conclusion. But don't take old Vince's word for it. Listen to these happy customers' testimonies.
I especially enjoyed the professional paranormal investigation of Colonial Pennsylvania Plantation. I've never been more scared in my entire life. It really felt like I was immersed in the paranormality of the Quaker state. Thanks, Haunted History.
The restaurants in Yorktown were amazing. I loved the President's fruit salad at Carrot Tree, Yorktown. The Smithfield station was pretty haunting, with the ghosts of the drowned drunks looking over your shoulder while you ate. But the seafood at the Christina Campbell's Tavern was delicious. Yum.
The Bewitched After Dark tour in Salem was very insightful. I learned so much about the 1692 witch hysteria and its impact on Salem. It was really something.
So what are you waiting for? Book this Haunted History vacation package ASAP. Haunted History, you'll be saying, "Ah!" every time.
1, 2, Boston's coming for you. 3, 4, let's go to Bedford. 5, 6, Salem. 7, 8, Yorktown. 9, 10, Williamsburg. Come on, come on a haunted trip. 7 days and 6 nights through the colonies. 1607 to 1783. You'll be so terrified you won't sleep a week.